Hi, I'm Becky and I am the owner of Elope with Belle and Belle Photography. And I started Belle Photography back in 2015, just after I had my daughter Belle, hence the name. And at the time we were living in the north of England and I was photographing a lot of big weddings and family sessions all over England. Fast forward a couple of years and that kind of escalated and I was traveling all over Europe. But in 2018, we came up to the Scottish Highlands for the first time and I fell in love. Not just with the Highlands, and it is pretty amazing, but also with elopements. It was the first time that I had seen that you could get married in a completely personal way, and I knew that that's what I wanted to do as well. So in 2019, me and my husband Arif, and our two kids at the time, Belle and Eli, headed up to Perthshire and we got married above a beautiful loch. It was after that we were sat there that I was thinking, why are we living in a city when we could just move out to the Highlands? And so we've always been quite spontaneous. So it just took us a couple of months, a few messages from friends and posting on Facebook groups, and we were traveling 8 hours to the Isle of Skye. And I mean, then lockdown hit, so it was a crazy first year, but here we are 3 years later and it is an amazing place to live. And so that's what I want to do, is share a little bit of this. Elope with Belle, I actually started in 2020, just after lockdown. I had so many couples coming from all over the world to get married on Skye, and a lot of them just don't realize the amazing hospitality that we have here. It's been such an amazing few years getting to know such a beautiful community, and I feel like I've made so many good friends, and I know that people who come here are in such good hands. So when you choose Elope with Belle, you are really getting an elopement family up here, because everybody here cares about you. All the suppliers that I choose and that I work with, we've built like a really good relationship, and your experience really matters to us. So from the moment that you book all the way through to when you get your photos, the experience is important. And Elope with Belle is built on a foundation. So at the heart and soul of Elope with Belle are the photos and the video, and everything else is built around from that. So I studied fine art and I work a lot with medium format, with film, and with 16mm and Super 8 film. It's really about capturing the whole essence of the day. I want the photos and the video to be a reminder of your day, and I want you to love them as if they were art. Well, they are art, and that's what I want to create. Elope with Belle is a full experience, and it gives you the best hospitality, the best photos and video, and also you get some really lovely friends and family to take home with you and keep in touch with forever. So I think the beautiful thing about Elope with Belle and about elopements is that they are completely personal to you, and no 2 days are the same. I mean, on Skye here, the weather is crazy and you get all 4 seasons in one day. And it really does happen like that. But that just means that as long as you have a sense of like adventure and that you are happy to come out, then you're gonna have an amazing time. And we are very well prepared for all eventualities, so it's okay. So whilst no 2 days are the same on Skye, Elope with Belle gives you the main foundations that you would need to elope here. So included in the package you have accommodation, and I work with the best, most beautiful accommodation on the Isle of Skye. You have your photography and video done by me, as you know, and then you also get your celebrant who will be a helping hand with you throughout your journey and will give you the most personal ceremony. You also get an amazing meal, because we do have some of the best restaurants on Skye. And there's a few surprises as well, which I won't let you in on now, but everything is taken care of that you need. So the process of Elope with Belle, I try to keep it as simple as possible. When you first get in touch with me and you want to book in your date, you will be sent your invoice and contract and a small little booking questionnaire. It won't take you too long to answer. And this just gives me all the information that I need to start planning and creating your day. And I like to see it as a collaboration between us, and the more you put into the questionnaire, the more that I learn from you, the easier it is to plan. And so, like I said, no 2 days are the same, but you will get an itinerary proposal sent to you, and that will give you an idea of everything that is possible for your experience. And that includes from the moment you leave the airport, so that you have like a real helping hand for your whole trip. So when you get your final itinerary and you're on your way to Skye, nothing is a major surprise, unless it was intentional. So when the day arrives, you'll be meeting me for the first time. And this can be whatever time you decide, because I have had sunrise elopements that start at 3 o'clock in the morning, all the way through to sunset elopements that aren't until the evening. So even though there's no such thing as a typical elopement, the sort of thing we might get up to on an elopement day are me picking you up from your accommodation and driving you to your ceremony spot. And this might take a bit of a walk so that we get somewhere really magical without anybody else around. After you're married, we can go and celebrate, we can take in the landscape, take some photos, and go and have some cake and champagne somewhere to celebrate. After you've had a little bit of a rest, we will then head out and go for another adventure and visit some more of Skye's beautiful locations. This could be hiking up the Old Manor Store. It could be a boat trip to a secret loch in the middle of the mountains. Really, there are so many things that we can do. After this, we'll head back so that you can relax and change before heading out to one of Skye's famous restaurants for your dinner. And I think that the days like this are some of the most relaxed, beautiful and intimate wedding days that I have ever seen. I hope this video has given you a little bit of an insight into Elope with Belle, the all-inclusive package, and I really hope that I get to meet you. I just want to say that these are, and I'm not being biased, okay, maybe I am, but they are the most beautiful elopements, weddings that I have ever seen, and I really want to give you the most amazing personal experience. Your experience really matters to me, and as a community here on Skye that we have, we really do care about you. Okay, so you have my email if you have any questions. If not and you're ready to book, then you can just follow the instructions on the proposal, and I'm really looking forward to meeting you. I will take care of everything else.